Hey everybody, it's Mike here from the WeWrench shop. Welcome to another Mechanics Manifesto. The theme for today's manifesto is freedom. Now when we think of freedom, we think of this great country we live in, the United States. We think about the Bill of Rights. We think about upwards mobility, the right to kind of seize our own destiny. But the type of freedom I'm talking about today is a different type of freedom. It's mental freedom. And the theme of today's manifesto is the true definition of freedom. Freedom is what you do with what's done to you. Freedom is what you do with what's done to you. There are a lot of people in this world who suffer through things. I think that we all suffer. We all have our demons. We all have our skeletons in the closet. There are things that bother all of us. There are some people in this world, though, that don't really get over it, and they use their suffering, past and present, to hobble their future. And that's something that I have a little bit of a chip on my shoulder about, because true freedom is what you do with what's done to you. We are all free individuals. It doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter what your past was. It doesn't matter what family you came from. It doesn't matter what your upbringing was. Here's a perfect example. The example I'm going to use is Oprah Winfrey. Oprah is the queen of all media by far. She's a multi-billionaire. She's influenced culture amongst generations. She grew up in such poor conditions. She was repeatedly raped and molested by her cousin when she was 9 years old, up until she was 14. She got pregnant, lost the baby, and talk about trials and tribulations. I mean, she suffered through things that no person should go through, but yet she went on to become great. Because true freedom is what you do with what's done to you. And Oprah Winfrey is a perfect example of that. So the message here today, folks, is don't let your past hobble you. Don't let adversity stop you. You always have a choice with how you deal with things. You can let it hold you back. You can let it destroy the rest of your life. You can hold it in and let it eat away at you. Or you can move forward. You can be free. We are all sovereign individuals, and I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what you hear in the media. I don't care what you see in the movies. I don't care what you see on social media. There is nobody with a foot on your head trying to hold you back in this life. In this life, you are only limited by your mind. So don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I can give you 10 million other examples of other people that overcame extreme amounts of adversity and go on and do great things. Doesn't matter if you were born poor, doesn't matter if you had a mother or father, doesn't matter what color you are, we are all free. And I want you all to always remember that. The last Mechanics Manifesto, I talked about unreasonable goals. I talked about having goals that were so crazy and so lofty that it made other people uncomfortable. And this manifesto was kind of inspired by the last one, because I had to ask myself, what brings me those feelings? What makes me believe in myself? Well, it's the fact that I know that I'm free, and I know that there's nobody holding me back except for myself. You can have anything that you want in this life. You can have anything that you want, but you have to want it. You have to want it really, really badly. You have to want it more than you want to relax. You have to want it more than you want to sleep. You have to want it more than you want to be comfortable. You have to give stuff up in order to achieve your dream, in order to achieve that true freedom. That true freedom is uncomfortable because it's so much easier to be able to cower behind your past adversity. Your past adversity, your past suffering gives you an excuse not to wake up in the morning and show up for what you want. You can always hide behind and say, well, I went through this. Oh, I had to go through this. I had to go through that. I was betrayed. Come on. We were all betrayed. All of us has had our trust breached. All of us have been hurt in one way or another. Some of us will let it hold us back, and other people will plow through it. So make sure that you always realize that you're free and you can have anything you want in this world. And thank you again, everybody, for all your support. I love doing these manifestos. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, email me, info@wewrench.com. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. We'll see you next time.